interest in playing was the Nintendo Game Boy. So it was the Game Boy Color. Oh no, it was a Game Boy. I think it was the Advanced. Yeah, I think that's what they called Game Boy Advanced. I think they came in blue, silver, and pink. I had a blue one, so the games that you played, you inserted them in the bottom, and you flip the screen up to play the game. They only had a few buttons. They had like an up and down, and left and right button, and A and B, I think, something like that. Yeah. So I would play games like I was only young. I first saw them. I first saw the console when I was on a cruise ship, and we were in the kids' camp, and a kid called Xavier, I think his name was. He had the Power Rangers Dino Thunder game, and of course technology's moved on a lot since then. But when you're a kid, you think it's the best thing since sliced bread. So that birthday or that Christmas I asked for one, and my grandma kindly bought me one. I don't get on with my grandma anymore, but credit where it's due. She managed to get me a lot of the games and a lot of the consoles, so I am thankful for that. But yeah, so I got this blue Game Boy Advanced, and I used to play all sorts of games on it. Pokemon, Power Rangers. There was one game, I can't remember what it's called, but it was like, it was futuristic, something to do with where this guy had this armor and a blaster on his arm. It was called Mega something. Mega. I can't remember, guys, but yeah. And I played that for a good maybe 2-3 years. It was really good because they were portable, so you could take them anywhere. And yeah, it was very simplistic gaming. I was quite happy to spend a few hours on it, especially the Pokemon games. I really loved, those Pokemon type games, because there's always something to do. They kept you occupied, and I just liked the whole franchise, because each game is the same but different. Obviously I've grown up a lot since then, so yeah. I then moved on to another Nintendo product, which I'm sure everyone has had one of these at some point. It was the Nintendo DS, but it was the I think it was a Nintendo Lite. I can't remember, guys. I'm always mixing these up. I think they're called Nintendo Lights, or yeah, it wasn't the Nintendo DS. It was the one after the DS. And obviously, I played quite popular games like Nintendogs and Pokemon and a few other games. I really liked the DS, especially the stylus that you got. I really liked how it was touchscreen. That was as close to touchscreen technology as we got back then. But they really were all the rage. They came in white, pink, blue, I'm pretty sure, and black. But yeah, I also loved the cases that you could get as well. There was like a padded case, and I got the Pokemon Diamond one. Yeah, but everybody had a Nintendo DS. I also got a Fire Card. Now a Fire Card is basically it's the size of a regular Nintendo DS game, but it had all these different games downloaded onto it. And my dad, he used to do it to download the games onto the Fire Card for us to play, but unfortunately, none of the games ever worked. So it was like, well, I suppose it serves me right for trying to cut corners from buying actual games from the store. It would have saved a lot of money. But yeah. So then after the DS, I had another Nintendo its time. You know, you could create your own characters to play in the games. You know, you could keep yourself fit on Wii Sports. I had the Wii Sports board as well, and I really liked that because you could enter all your details in, your height and your weight, and you could do exercises and things like that to help you lose weight and things like. And yeah, but I really enjoyed I had the Wii Sports, so I really enjoyed the boxing. You know, the boxing was really good, and the sword fighting. And it also had this game where you were in like a plane, and you had to shoot the other person's plane, and it had a balloon at the back of it, and you had to pop the balloon. Yeah, but the Nintendo Wii was fantastic. I really liked how you could, you know, you didn't have any buttons. You know, it was the controls were completely separate from the screen. You know, from the console. The Nintendo Wii was also the first time that I played one of the Call of Duties. It was Call of Duty 3. But unfortunately, I got Call of Duty 3 secondhand from a game store, and unfortunately it didn't work. It worked for a few levels, and it must have got scratched up because it always froze mid-level. So yeah, I also had the game Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor was a simple version of Call of Duty, you know. So, you know, it's a shooting game. You can, you know, you do the levels, but you know, the Wii was much simpler because all you did to reload was just shake it, you know. So yeah, it was kind of like playing an arcade game, you know, in your house. Just having another couple of bites of my sandwich. Yeah. But after the Wii, the Wii was good as well because the main Call of Duty that I played, and I played the hell out of this game, was World at War. I really did love World at War. Yeah, set in World War II, and I also loved the multiplayer that you could play online with your friends. And my brother had a friend from school. He had a Wii too, and we used to play online together and text each other on our flip-up phones. Those were the days. So yeah, actually there were two friends from school that we played with. We used to play online, World at War online. Unlike the DS and the Game Boy, it was nice that you could play with players outside your household, you know. You could involve other people. But yeah, after the Wii, I had the PlayStation 3. Okay, I saw this at a friend's house. I went over to his, and he was playing. I got a PlayStation 3. I got a PlayStation 3 well after it came out. I was a bit late in actually crossing over from the Wii to the PlayStation or Xbox like a lot of my peers did. But we went to his house, and me and my brother, and he gave us a controller each, and we played Modern Warfare 3, the greatest game. Like, at that time we thought it was the greatest game ever. Like, you know, we played against each other and played against other people, and it was just fantastic. I really loved the controller. It was easy to use, and you know, the system itself looked stylish, very stylish console. Because when we got ours, my mum bought my brother's, and my grandma bought mine. So we had we were very fortunate indeed to have a console each. We got the PlayStation 3 Slim, so very stylish console. You know, you slide the top open and put your disc in. It did overheat a lot, but I loved what you could do on it as well. You could go on the internet and, you know, PlayStation 3 chat rooms, chat to your friends. You could add your mates on it. It was really good. I played a lot of games on the PlayStation 3. Actually, guys, I'm forgetting. Before I got the PlayStation 3, I got the Nintendo DSi, the XL. So the one with the big screen. Yeah, and that had a lot of good games on that. I played Modern Warfare. I used to play Modern Warfare on it. That was the only game I really played. I didn't use it for that long. It had a really good camera. It was a big one. I had it in, I think it was wine red. It was red, not bright red, but it was like a dull red. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's wine red. I had a really good camera on it. It wasn't good, it was good for the time, but yeah. We're starting on my second sandwich. So, yeah. I used to chat with my cousins on the chat room. It was like the first of its kind. It was like, you know, where you could link the Nintendos up and talk to each other. But I just used to do what a lot of people did and colour in the screens. Try to draw stuff with my stylus. So, let's get a drink of tea. But yeah, then I got the PlayStation 3 after that. The PlayStation 3 Slim. I played all my games on that. These are the games that I had. Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Minecraft, Resistance. We had Resistance 1, 2 and 3. What else did we have? My brother played a lot of games like Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I had GTA 5. Now, GTA 5 was the best thing ever. I really liked the concept of a free roam game, being able to do whatever the hell you want. Like, even if you didn't take part in the levels and complete the game, I could just spend hours, you know, exploring this, you know, fictional world, this virtual world, and do anything you want. You know, it was really good, you know. It was just like, especially at the time when, like, if real life wasn't so good, you could get lost in this world and, you know, you could do exactly what you wanted in this game. And yeah, I never did play GTA Online though, but my Call of Duties, all of the Call of Duties, I used to play religiously. You know, multiplayer, me and my brother, we used to play online and, you know, prestige and rank up and all the rest of it. You know, we used to play zombies as well. Because I guess if I'm talking about playing games, I used to use another platform for gaming, and that was iPod. Now I had the iPod Touch. I used to play games like Temple Run, Doodle Jump, and also the Call of Duty World at War Zombies. That was really, really, really good. I used to play the Black Ops 1 Zombies as well on my iPod. I really liked that because it was small and it was portable, you know, and I could play it wherever I wanted to, so I used to put some serious hours in on that. But yeah, I'm not really a big gamer, guys. I tended to just sample the games, and I used to play for a few months at a time and then pursue other things, you know. I've never really been, I'm not the gamer in the family by any means. Currently we have a PlayStation 4, which is my brother's. It's the Batman Arkham Knight. I think it is. It's that version. It's got the picture of Batman on. But I like the PlayStation 4. We use it as a DVD player. It's a pretty decent DVD player. But yeah, it's normally my brother who teaches me about these games. We like to play together and that. But yeah, we used to, you know, play together against other people online and that. But Call of Duty, to school and someone was saying about this particular game and everyone was playing. You know, you went home, you know, downloaded the app and started playing it yourself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have the Call of Duty Zombies on the iPod anymore. But yeah, on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I used to do complete most of the levels on the Call of Duties, but I didn't really do after Black Ops 2. I didn't really complete any of the levels. I just used to play online and zombies. Now Black Ops 2 had the extinction mode where you played against aliens. Not literally played against aliens, but you know where you had to stop these aliens. But it was really really difficult, and you know I understand that games have got to be challenging to to give you something to do, but it was just too hard for me. But yeah, also with these games, I didn't get any of them in order either. Like sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. Like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I didn't get until I was at least 14, 15. So I guess I was I was a late comer to some of these games, but I really did enjoy survival mode so you'd have these things called bots, which were just like programmed characters, that are trying to attack you, and you'd kill them. And you used to be able to count how many kills you got. I once got to 10,000 kills on Black Ops 2 bots. So it wasn't online. I was never really a good Call of Duty player online. I just kind of did my own thing and just did it for something to do. I didn't. I was never a great player, but yeah. But anyway, I got to 10,000 kills on the. I killed 10,000 computer generated people. My fingers were hurting that night. I started off when I got to 1,000. I thought, let me keep going, and then I kept going. But I tried again as well to get over that number, to beat my record of 10,000, and I got 1,000. But I couldn't keep it up. My fingers were hurting, But yeah, those were the days. I used to just come home, PlayStation 3 on, play a bit of online against other people, and then play some zombies, and then finally finish off with, playing against some computer-generated people. There was always something to do on those platforms. I haven't really kept up with the latest Call of Duties, if I'm honest. I find they're a bit expensive because Call of Duty comes out near my birthday. So if there is a new one, it comes out then, and I used to get it. But well, my brother did. He's the gamer in the family. But yeah, I clocked up some decent hours on Call of Duty. I like the Resistance games as well. Resistance 1, 2 and 3. And basically aliens, take over Earth, and, you've got to complete levels to stop them. And, it was really, really, really good. I do like games with a storyline. I've never played any of the Assassin's Creed. Those are the ones that I wish I played, but I'm always downloading apps on my phone. I've played things like, let's see, my mind's gone blank now. What am I currently playing? Like boxing games. I love boxing games. EA Sports games as well, like EA Sports, the MMA fighting ones. So yeah. I stopped gaming when I was about 16, 17. I haven't gamed for a very long time now, at least 3-4 years. No, tell a lie, guys. I completed Call of Duty World War II. The World War II Call of Duty that recently came out. My brother, last year, he hooked the PS4 up and he let me play that, and I completed it within a night. I just played it religiously for the whole night, and I got it done, and I found it a really interesting game because, I really do like, I like historical games, but I like games with a bit of storyline behind them, Like I like good characters as well, which that certainly had. My favourite game was definitely Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I got to about 5th Prestige or something. playing online is they're just all hacked. Everything's hacked, you know, they don't work like they used to. You know, people keep up with current trends and current games, so old games get forgotten about. So, yeah, I've been through quite a few consoles in my time, but I wish I'd have kept them all, but some of them are sold, some of them are lost, you know. I just, you know, yeah, my PlayStation 3 is at my other home. It's at my other house. Yeah, I do really want to get back into gaming though, but I'm not really too sure. I used to play a ton of Minecraft. I love building things, you know, again, like GTA 5. With GTA 5 you could, you know, explore your own world, but with Minecraft you can create your own. I really do like the building aspect of it, you know. You can create anything you want if you've got imagination. I used to play it on my iPod. I used to play a lot of Minecraft on my iPod. Used to build whole things and then forget about them and come back to it. But then I did play Minecraft on my PlayStation 3. But I only played it literally 2 or 3 times, you know. What happened was my ex-girlfriend, she was into Minecraft, so I thought if I got Minecraft I could get her back. You know, I thought, you know, we didn't really have that much in common, you know, well we did, but, you know, she liked gaming. I thought I'm going to have to get into gaming, so I chose Minecraft because I thought, why not? I like it on the iPod. I thought, how different could it be on the PlayStation 3, but I didn't really like it, and yeah, long story short, we used to be on Minecraft together, or she'd invite me to Minecraft to show me the stuff that she'd built, and her new boyfriend used to kill me in Minecraft. You know, little weasel he was. She's still with him now, but, you know, I don't know how I got onto talking about this, guys. But yeah, I thought, I really do suck at Minecraft, like I've got no more imagination left, so I didn't play it after that. The funny thing is he's got a Minecraft channel where he does a lot on Minecraft. Yeah, they're still together, so who knows, maybe it's the love of Minecraft that kept them together. But it wasn't my cup of tea, you know, especially as I got older. But yeah, as I said, guys, my brother's PlayStation 4 serves as the DVD player now. So yeah, that still does serve a purpose. My brother's played a lot of other games that I'd like to try. I need to branch out a bit. I think with shooting games it's all the same, isn't it? Not the same, but, you know, there's only so many shooting games and people you can shoot before you start to get bored. I need something with a bit more storyline and complexity behind it. I think now I'm a bit older, like a few more puzzles and stuff to challenge the mind, you know. But yeah, we're talking over the course of at least 10 years between getting my first Game Boy and my PlayStation 3. So yeah, I guess I could include my iPhones as well in that, because there's always been something to play on iPhone that people have been talking about. I never played Pokemon Go, but I thought that was a really good idea to invent a game to get people out and about, you know. That's why I really did like the Wii Sports, because you could play games while getting fit, you know. Instead of being like with a PlayStation, you could just be like sat on your arse all day playing PlayStation. But that's how we roll back in the day, you know. Bit of music on, one of the Call of Duties in, you know. Fire up a game and off we went, you know. Much more simpler than it is now, with all the people wanting, you know, to get money from it, you know, by posting videos online on YouTube. Saves me cashing in on the ASMR game, you know, the ASMR community. But yeah, it's not my intention to make a lot of money, you know. Notice how I said a lot of money, guys, and not that I don't want to make any money, because, to be honest, guys, I'm not gonna lie, take it how you will. I'm not begging, guys, because like I said in previous videos, I will never, you know, ask you for money, ever. But I will ask you to subscribe, guys, you know. because I'm really seriously broke, you know, financially. I certainly couldn't afford another games console, you know. But yeah, let me know if you're a PlayStation kind of guy or girl, or an Xbox kind of guy or girl, you know. And let me know what type of games you like, guys. But yeah, thanks for listening. I know it might have not been the most in-depth conversation. If you want me to speak about each individual console and what games, you know, the games individually, then I'm all for doing that, you know. But yeah, please smash the